Cardi and Offset's breakup is looking way bigger than just a messy split. It's starting to feel like full-on chaos. People are now shocked after claims surfaced that Offset allegedly paid Tasha K around $75,000 to help throw dirt on Cardi online. The wild part is that this came out while Cardi was still trying to recover the millions Tasha K reportedly owes her from that major lawsuit. Just imagine finding out the same blogger who spent years tearing you apart online was allegedly getting info from your own husband behind closed doors the whole time. That kind of betrayal hits different. And somehow it gets even crazier because Offset was allegedly helping fund all this drama while reportedly dealing with serious money problems himself. That whole situation looks messy from every angle. Remember when reports came out claiming Offset owed a casino more than $100,000? So people are really looking at this situation sideways now, because instead of handling those alleged debts, he's being accused of spending money to embarrass Cardi online. That says a lot about where his priorities were at. The whole thing is making old rumors hit differently too, because fans have been wondering for years how Tasha K always seemed to have super private details, footage from inside Cardi's home, and oddly specific stories about her personal life that regular people should not have known. Now Cardi is openly accusing Offset of helping push a smear campaign against her, twisting the story around and trying to damage her image after the breakup. And based on some of Cardi's recent posts, she honestly sounds scared and emotionally drained by everything happening around her. The energy around this whole situation feels heavy, messy, and way more serious than people first thought. It's honestly crazy how far Offset allegedly went to embarrass Cardi, because people are still stuck on those claims that he paid $75,000 to help spread negative stories about her online. That number alone has everybody talking, especially since reports were already floating around that he allegedly owed a casino more than $100,000. So critics are now questioning why someone dealing with major debt would supposedly spend that kind of money trying to tear down the parent and his family instead of cleaning up financial problems first. And the fact that Tasha K is the person connected to all this makes the situation look even messier. People already know Cardi and Tasha have had years of legal drama, so seeing these new accusations pop up has social media going wild again. The only reason this alleged payment even became public is because Cardi reportedly went back to court trying to collect the $4 million tied to that lawsuit. After Tasha K filed for bankruptcy, there was reportedly a non-disparagement agreement in place, meaning she was not supposed to publicly discuss Cardi or people connected to her at all. When Cardi originally won the lawsuit against Tasha K, she was awarded around $4 million. But Tasha later claimed she could not afford to pay that amount, so the situation reportedly got reworked into a deal worth about $1.2 million through monthly payments instead. Part of that agreement included a strict non-disparagement clause, which basically meant Tasha was not supposed to keep speaking about Cardi publicly. But according to reports and court discussions, that agreement allegedly kept getting violated again and again. What really has people stunned is the claim that somewhere in the middle of all this drama, Cardi allegedly discovered that Offset had been feeding Tasha K private information behind the scenes. That part flipped the whole story upside down for fans, because one of the biggest reasons Cardi sued Tasha in the first place was over personal attacks and public comments, including things connected to Offset's finances. Now people are saying it looks completely different if the person closest to her was allegedly helping the situation continue the entire time. That betrayal angle is exactly why this whole situation is blowing up online right now. People are looking back at years of drama and starting to question how much was really happening behind closed doors. Fans always thought Cardi was only fighting against bloggers and internet gossip, but now the conversation has shifted completely because Offset is allegedly being tied to the mess too. Social media has been dragging him hard over the accusations, especially because Cardi spent years publicly defending him through cheating rumors, breakups, and non-stop controversy. So for people to now hear claims that he may have allegedly helped someone attack her reputation behind the scenes has everybody shocked. Some fans are even calling it one of the messiest celebrity fallout stories in recent years because it mixes lawsuits, money problems, relationship drama, and public humiliation all together in one giant scandal. And Cardi does not seem interested in staying quiet anymore either. Her recent posts and reactions have people convinced she is fully done protecting anybody involved in the situation. When people really Look back at everything, they're starting to feel like it explains why Tasha K always seemed to have inside information about Cardi's life. One situation that had fans raising eyebrows happened earlier this year after Offset's ex, Pri, was seen around Stefon Diggs during Super Bowl weekend. Soon after that, Tasha K posted photos allegedly showing Pri with special access connected to Stefon's hotel and NFL spaces, then claimed the pictures came from somebody close to Pri. Tasha reportedly wrote, "The photos were sent to me by someone from Pri's own team without her permission. The images show her on a secured NFL practice field with Stefon Diggs, a family member, and his entourage. You cannot be on the field during practice without team-authorized access. I was told she arrived with his people and left with his people. That is what was relayed to me." Now, social media is running with claims that the person allegedly connected to leaking information was Offset himself. Fans already know Offset and Pri have a long history together, and reports about their past relationship have circulated online for years. Because of that connection, people are now revisiting old rumors and questioning how much information was allegedly being passed around behind the scenes this entire time. And according to online chatter, the messy behavior did not suddenly start after Cardi and Offset separated either. A lot of fans still remember the huge wave of drama back in 2023 when Tasha K publicly accused Offset of bringing another woman into the home he reportedly shared with Cardi. That scandal alone had social media in complete meltdown mode at the time. Tasha K reportedly wrote, according to her, she has known Offset since 2013 up until last year, and this is at their home in Vineland in Hollywood. She says that's a family bed she is sitting on and in the camera. She also kept posting clips and screenshots involving Offset that immediately had people talking online. One video especially went viral because it appeared to show Offset quickly hiding his phone the moment Cardi walked into the room. Fans instantly started reading into the situation and flooding social media with reactions like, "Why did he move the phone so fast?" and "That looks suspicious." The internet completely ran with it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, right there.
I'm moving. Yo.
I want to ride the storm.
We can beam them as soon as they go up here, man.
I don't have a mask.
Yeah.
They're gonna be over there. Alright, we gotta go down.
Hi.
Yeah, I see him.
Bye, babe.
Alright, see you, man.
I love you.
Love you too.
But the drama did not stop there at all. Tasha later posted a collage aimed directly at Cardi and captioned it, "Which 101 dull faces do you think will actually, for real this time, leave off to cheat? Any word of if Offset brought that white woman into that family bed yet?" The post sparked massive backlash online because many people felt the comments crossed a line and were clearly meant to provoke Cardi publicly. Tasha also reportedly went live, at one point claiming that Offset was eventually going to leave Cardi for another woman, which only added more chaos to the ongoing drama.
Yours, at the rate that Offset is going, it seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy.
At the time, a lot of people brushed the drama off as regular internet gossip, but now fans are revisiting all those old posts with a completely different perspective. Because if Offset was allegedly communicating with Tasha behind the scenes, then people are wondering how much of that content was actually being fueled by insider information the whole time. What makes the situation look even worse is that Cardi was publicly defending her marriage during many of these scandals while all this chaos was exploding online around her. She constantly had to deal with cheating rumors, embarrassing headlines, and strangers picking apart her personal life every single week. So now, supporters are saying the situation feels way more calculated than random celebrity gossip.
So every single time y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage, I'm just letting y'all know what's gonna happen next. Well, we're gonna get a divorce. People are gonna be mad nosy, mad happy. I'm gonna make an album. People are gonna want to hear the album because of it. Another rich nigga gonna cuff me.
And the internet has definitely noticed Cardi's energy change lately too. Fans say she sounds less emotional and more angry now, like somebody who feels played by people she trusted the most. That is why these accusations are hitting so hard online, because people are not just looking at this like relationship drama anymore. They are looking at it like betrayal, manipulation, and public humiliation happening all at once. The drama just kept getting worse and worse until Cardi finally snapped and decided to call Tasha out publicly on Clubhouse. At that point, fans could tell she was completely exhausted from constantly seeing her name dragged online every other day. One moment from the situation that really stuck with people was when Cardi said, "Another rich nigga gonna cuff me," while venting about everything happening around her. Back then, people were confused about how Tasha K kept getting access to private-looking footage and personal details connected to Cardi's home life. But now, with these new accusations floating around, fans are starting to believe Offset may have allegedly shared certain information on purpose to embarrass Cardi publicly. That possibility has people looking back at old drama in a totally different way. And what makes the whole thing even more shocking is the fact that Tasha K was already involved in a major legal battle with Cardi because of harmful statements she made online for years. The lawsuit centered around multiple claims and rumors about Cardi's personal life, health, and family that were heavily disputed and later became part of the court case. A lot of people felt the comments crossed serious boundaries, which is why the lawsuit became such a huge story across social media and entertainment news in the first place. Cardi eventually won the lawsuit and was awarded roughly $4 million, but people noticed that Tasha K did not seem apologetic at all afterward. Instead of backing down quietly, she continued acting unbothered in interviews and online posts. During one interview, when she was asked how she planned to pay Cardi the money, Tasha reportedly said she was not going to pay because she simply did not have it. That response instantly caused another wave of backlash online.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money?
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. Don't ask me for no money, I ain't got it. But listen.
Cardi was clearly furious over the situation and later tweeted, "Think it's a game, but trust I'ma come for everything? B better have my money." That post immediately went viral because fans could tell Cardi was completely serious about collecting what the court awarded her. But even after the lawsuit, the tension between them never really cooled down. The drama started right back up again when Cardi and Tasha ended up clashing online once more. Cardi commented under a post discussing celebrities suing people and wrote, "I don't care what y'all say, because I bet the same people commenting were the same ones calling me weak, sensitive, and saying I needed tougher skin when a woman lied on my health, father, my mother, and harassed all my friends and family." That message had supporters rallying behind Cardi again because many people felt she had been dealing with nonstop public attacks for years. Cardi made it very clear that for her, the lawsuit was never just about money or internet gossip. She felt like the attacks had gone way too far and started affecting her family, her reputation, and even her peace of mind. That is why she stayed so aggressive about the situation online. Because from her perspective, people kept trying to paint her as overly emotional while ignoring the seriousness of the claims being spread about her. At the same time, Tasha K continued building her platform around controversial celebrity commentary, which kept the tension alive between both sides. Every new interview, live stream, or social media post would instantly spark another round of arguments online. Fans were constantly split, with some defending Cardi for standing up for herself and others accusing celebrities of trying to silence bloggers and online personalities. But now, with Offset allegedly being connected to some of the behind-the-scenes drama, the entire story feels even more explosive. A lot of fans are saying the situation no longer looks like a simple lawsuit between a rapper and a blogger. It now looks like personal betrayal mixed with public humiliation, leaked information, and years of hidden tension bubbling to the surface. Cardi continued defending herself online and wrote, "This is what I was fighting for while others laughed." That post quickly caught attention, and people instantly believed it was aimed at Tasha K. Tasha clearly picked up on the message too, because she jumped into the conversation and replied, "Someone say my name?" But Cardi wasted no time firing back with, "Nobody said your name. Send my check." That exchange immediately exploded across social media and had fans glued to the drama. Instead of calming things down, Tasha kept throwing more shade online. She tweeted, "Hold up. I spent over $1 million fighting Cry in the car. Cardi, aka X2-year superstar. Ain't asked for no GoFundMe. I travel happily. Family doing well? You damn right. I ain't got it to pay her. The post instantly sparked reactions because people could not believe how casual the back and forth had become after such a massive lawsuit. Cardi was clearly fed up and responded, "Don't pay attention. Friday gonna be real bad for her. Toodles." But Tasha still kept going and later added another shady comment online saying, "Since your fave keeps begging for these little coins, ask her how she wants the 4 million. In Guinea francs or Ugandan shillings?" She even posted another YouTube video discussing the situation, which only made the tension worse.
No, I will not send a check until the appellate court has stated what I'm sending a check for. It's called having the bread to fight. That's who I'm sending my check to, okay?
At the time, fans were honestly shocked by how bold Tasha was acting despite owing Cardi millions connected to the court judgment. A lot of people online felt the whole thing looked disrespectful and unnecessarily messy, especially considering how serious the legal battle had already become. The situation quickly turned into one of the messiest celebrity feuds on the internet because neither side seemed willing to back down. Every time Cardi posted something, fans would immediately search for Tasha's response, and every time Tasha uploaded a new video or tweet, social media would explode all over again. The drama became nonstop entertainment online, but underneath all the viral moments, the tension between them was clearly very real. What makes everything hit harder now is the timing of these new accusations involving Offset. Fans are starting to connect old incidents together and question whether some of the chaos was being fueled privately the entire time. That is why people are revisiting old interviews, live streams, and leaked clips with fresh eyes now. And for Cardi supporters, the biggest issue is not even the gossip anymore. It is the idea that someone she loved and defended publicly for years may have allegedly been helping spread embarrassing information behind her back. That is the part people online keep calling cold, calculated, and straight up grimy. Tasha was moving extremely bold online. And now that these accusations involving Offset have started spreading, a lot of people feel like old situations suddenly make way more sense. Fans are now looking back at years of drama and wondering if there was really somebody behind the scenes helping feed stories and private information the entire time. That is why social media keeps saying the math is starting to math, because people feel like too many strange details are lining up now. And honestly, critics have been accusing Offset of acting messy ever since the breakup with Cardi became public. Online rumors even claimed he allegedly tried to involve other people in drama connected to Stefan Diggs, which only added more confusion and gossip to an already chaotic situation. One fan even tweeted, "I feel like Offset is colluding with Tasha K and Prey to take Cardi down. Stay guarded, Cardi." That post ended up getting a lot of attention because people were already suspicious about how certain information kept leaking online. Cardi herself later spoke out and accused Offset of helping push a smear campaign against her. She said, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny, and it's not. It's been over a year, and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my safety at risk. It's all fun and games until it's too late." That message seriously worried fans because she sounded emotionally exhausted and genuinely overwhelmed by everything happening around her. She also hinted that she had receipts and private information that could embarrass him badly if things continued escalating. Cardi wrote, "MFers do anything for attention, and it could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me TF alone." On top of that, she accused him of trying to twist public perception and paint her as unstable in the media, which added another explosive layer to the entire situation.
And you know what? I already know why a motherfucker. I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what a motherfucker want. A motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy.
That accusation about spinning the narrative is a huge reason why fans are taking Cardi's posts so seriously right now. A lot of people online believe she is trying to defend herself before the public completely turns against her. In celebrity breakups, perception matters almost as much as the truth. And Cardi seems convinced that somebody has been working overtime to damage her image behind the scenes.
Yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. I'm a tough bitch. But you can never There's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever. And it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking so tired.
Supporters have also pointed out how emotional and frustrated Cardi has sounded lately compared to how she normally handles internet drama. Usually, she jokes through controversy or claps back quickly and moves on. But this situation feels different because her posts have carried a much darker tone. Almost like somebody who feels cornered and betrayed by people she once trusted deeply. Meanwhile, the internet keeps digging through old clips, tweets, and interviews searching for signs that these issues were happening long before the public noticed. Every old rumor is suddenly getting re-examined again, and fans are connecting dots everywhere. At this point, people are not just watching celebrity gossip unfold anymore. They are watching what looks like a full public fallout involving relationships, loyalty, money, and reputation all crashing together at once. In another post, Cardi admitted that she was genuinely scared for her safety and even worried she could end up becoming the subject of a viral documentary special someday. That statement seriously alarmed fans because it showed just how intense and stressful this whole situation has allegedly become for her behind the scenes. At this point, a lot of people online believe Offset has been moving in a super sneaky way, and critics are saying the alleged attempts to embarrass Cardi publicly have gone way too far. What makes everything even sadder is that Cardi spent years defending him through nonstop scandals, cheating rumors, and public backlash, only for accusations to now claim he may have been working against her privately the entire time. Now, everybody is wondering how much more pressure and drama Cardi can handle before things explode even further. Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this whole situation is seriously wild. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.